All right, it's been a long time, been away. We're back like cold.
And then YouTube has flagged this video. It's back. The Prem is back. We're back.
Yeah, we were away because we had to do like a contract dispute with Daniel Levy, and he takes forever. So we were gone since May. But we figured it all out right before the window closes.
Yeah.
You know, talking about Tottenham though, I feel like the Grinch because my heart grew 3 times. Because I'm happy to announce that Harry Kane finally grew a backbone. And he went to Bayern Munich.
By the time we're recording this, we have lost to Leipzig. One of the first cups we could attain. One of the first cups Harry Kane could have attained.
For real,
himself.
his first chance and no trophy. Dang.
No trophy, dude.
Yeah, but it's not his fault.
But to me, that's
No.
The problem was Leipzig, you know, they drink Red Bulls, so they had wings. And that's why they won.
You can take Harry Kane out of Tottenham, but you can't take Tottenham out of Harry Kane. Bro. It's just not.
Nah, it's because
Does that mean that Munich doesn't take the trophy this year? The Bundesliga?
I saw a bunch of players like Harry Kane joins Bayern, Dortmund wins the season. It's like, damn. But transfer window has been pretty hot, dude. It's been going there. I mean, Declan Rice has become one of the most expensive transfers of this window, right? He's going to the Gunners, which look pretty interesting this season. Like squad depth, just saying. Declan Rice was a good feature to that squad depth, especially when it comes to the matches that they have.
All I gotta say is they're still missing a striker, and that's why they're not gonna win. His name might be Jesus, but he can't save them. That's all I gotta say. Leaving Premier League for a little bit, we're gonna head to Spain. We're gonna talk about the boy wonder himself, who I think is overrated, but I think I respect a little bit more because he left the Bundesliga and took a plunge. And that's Jude Bellingham.
Fetty, did you ever think he was overrated?
A little bit, yeah. A little bit.
But like you've seen his preseason, right? Like he's been
I haven't seen it.
Actually playing his worth. like to me, I don't know. I've seen him a handful of times play, like in like Borussia games, but like I always thought it was a lack of competition. Does that make sense? Not to like undermine the Bundesliga, because the Bundesliga gets very competitive, but like he couldn't really do bits in like the Prem, but he went abroad, and then it's like, oh, Jude Bellingham is like this like wonder kid, and then it's like, okay, then why don't you go back to the Prem if you're such a wonder kid? But to me, it's like a genius way to go and join the new. I think the new project that Real Madrid has.
That's
gone.
exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah.
New project, young players, perfect for Jude Bellingham. Oh, he says Caicedo to Chelsea, bro. Snatched from, I believe, Liverpool, right? Got snatched from Liverpool.
And I think they confirmed it, dude. Like on social media or something, they confirmed him like for a second. They're like, "Yep, we're in talks." And then out of nowhere, Chelsea's like, "No."
Which is one of the very few that I'm looking forward to. They had a few signings. Chelsea did. Jackson was another good one. But Cancelo had a freaking beast season, so I'm looking forward to it.
No, that's what I'm saying. This is like, damn, last minute pick, bro.
I know. Last minute.
Like out of nowhere, it's like, damn, okay, okay, Chelsea. Y'all really let Pochettino take care of the spending. Damn, bro. Which is interesting, but because they're both kind of, honestly, to me, Liverpool and Liverpool and Chelsea are both in that same area right now this season. They're in the rebuild project.
Liverpool, Chelsea, yeah, for sure.
The next thing is the GOAT is deciding to take his talents to the south of Miami or whatever, Miami, South Beach, whatever it's called.
And Fetty called it, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh, man. It's the most exciting transfer of all, dude. Oof.
It has been the most fruitful one, dude. If you're talking about like delivering, like if you're a fan and you're spending like the money that these tickets are, because bro, like the FC Dallas game sold out fast. I heard that even the like their super fan base or whatever, like couldn't even get tickets, bro, because that's how like fast they went. So to me, it's just like, if you're going to see Messi, like you're gonna get goals, like you're gonna get the GOAT being the GOAT. I don't know how it's working out for Saudi Arabia, like Ronaldo. Like I don't know how. It's hard to gauge the temperature on like the fans enjoying the games there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I don't know. I'm looking forward. I always wish that people weren't being bastards and like scalping tickets and reselling them at crazy prices, but I don't know. People gotta do what they gotta do, I guess, to survive. But it'd be kind of cool if like they gave some away at each stadium or whatever. Like guaranteed tickets for people to just win and get the chance to see them. But who knows?
right.
Is that capitalism, you know?
All right, moving on to predictions for this 2023-24 Premier League season. Let's start with relegation. So Nunu, tell us about yours, man.
Oh damn, dude! I feel like we all kind of have, for the most part, a couple of people in the relegation. But to me personally, I see Luton to be down.
You mean Luton? Who's Luton, bro?
Luton or Luton? How do you say it?
Luton.
Luton,
bro.
Luton Town.
Luton Town.
Right, Luton Town.
I'm going for Luton.
think they're gonna-
Luton.
Luton. I go to Luton Town.
Luton.
That's where they're going now, bro. How the fuck do you say the name? So my three is Luton Town, Bournemouth, and Everton. And I say Everton because once you have the grip of relegation, you can't escape.
Yeah.
It's just gonna sink you lower. And looking at the recent match, I ain't got any hope for them, bro. Oh no, for him.
What's yours, Fernando? Give us your
All right.
relegation amigos.
So my guesses are like half like logic, half like feelings. I want to see Luton Town kind of go down with a little bit of honor. So that's why I put them like third to last. Sheffield United, dude, I feel like they're in the new Fulham, where they just go up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And then Everton, exactly what you said, man. Like, you just can't escape that grip anymore. And so I think it's finally gonna be that season for Everton. That wake up call for them. I do think they come back later on, but it's that wake up call for them for sure.
I must say mine. Mine are Sheffield. I just think there's only one team from Yorkshire that matters, and it's not Sheffield United. Or Wednesday. Then I'm gonna say I think Wolves. Just, you know, they've been running their luck for a while, and then Lopetegui left right before the season. And all the good players they had are leaving. And so I just think the tank's on empty now, and there's nothing that can save them now. Because before, at least if they had Lopetegui, they could have fought. But now they're a wolf with no bite.
Was it like 5 days or something like that before it started that homeboy left?
Yeah, he left because I think they just couldn't afford him, and so he just told him to leave. Because they're also broke too. So they were also broke. So.
Oh, like are they broke, or are they like Premier League broke?
They're Premier League broke. They can't buy anybody really, and they couldn't. I think they were paying too much to Lopetegui. That's why he left. Because they're like, we can't keep paying you as much, and so he's like, all right, I'll take a dip. And then my last one is Luton. Because I saw them play in the to get to the Premier League, the Championship playoffs, and I think they played pretty good, and I think they have a little bit of fight in them. But I don't think it's going to be enough to keep him up. Also because Everton has the luck. They made a deal with the devil, I think, at some point. And so no matter how hard they get to dying, somehow, some way, they always stay up. So,
Damn.
yeah.
Look, that's crazy. You got Sheffield United, bro.
Shoulda-
That's the one that I'm just like, bro, what do you do? What? I don't.
Nah, bro, they're going down.
That one doesn't.
They're going down like that one song.
Fall Out Boy. Boo, 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 gaga, boo, 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 gaga, gaga, down.
All right, moving on to the other part of the table. All right, so I got Manchester City winning it again, and I'll talk a little bit more about it. Then Arsenal second, Man U third, Chelsea fourth. Dude, Manchester City is just freaking Manchester City under Guardiola, bro. Like, yeah, they lost a couple players like Mahrez and who was it? Gundogan. Yeah, Gundogan, but dude, they got pretty good signings, right? They got Vardiol, the Croatian defender, and freaking dude, their bench was already like so freaking good last season. If they lose like a couple of freaking starters, boom, just move on, like Foden, right? To the starting, and so yeah, dude, Manchester City, and it's also especially because all these other like teams, with the exception of Arsenal, still have like kind of like we talked about, like those projects going on, right? Like not starting from scratch, but like just getting started with the projects, and so I think that's what Man City takes it. Arsenal, they got pretty good momentum, and then Man U, freaking what's his name? Ter Stegen? No.
Ten Hag?
Ter Hag, yeah. Always mixing it up with Man U.
Freaking Breaking Bad guy, what's his name?
What's his name?
Walter White.
Walter White. Heisenberg? Nah. But and then Chelsea, dude, I'm just hoping Chelsea can freaking make it to a freaking Champions League, bro.
Damn.
Anyway,
Too much faith, bro.
Yeah.
Too
Probably,
much.
Actually,
bro.
that top dude, that fourth place in the league is highly competitive, bro. Highly competitive.
Dude, surprisingly, yeah.
Extraordinarily
It's
competitive.
always a top 2, top 3, but right now it's like that 4. Who knows who's gonna be that 4?
There's nobody fucking knows.
Yeah.
Well, mine is Manchester City number 1 because nobody's been able to figure it out. Like, obviously they lose a little bit, but I just think none of the other teams have the experience, and so at the end of the day, when the level playing field is equal, experience gives you the edge, and so I think that's gonna happen at the end. And then I think right now, looking back at it today, what I saw today, I wish I would have changed Liverpool now, because it looks like Mo Salah's gonna be a little bitch and get mad.
Damn, bro.
'Cause he got-
That's the Egyptian king you're talking
'cause
about,
he-
dude. What
Hates
the
Salah, bro.
hell?
Damn.
Cause no, I like him.
Bro.
I like him, but he got mad today.
Tell me you hate Chelsea without telling me you hate Chelsea.
Nah, he got mad today. Like, he got subbed out and he got pissed. Like, bro, like, it's more about the team than you, bro.
but
Why are you getting so mad? It's the first game of the season, dude. Anyway,
I feel like you hate him because he came from Chelsea originally. You're like,
nah, dude.
no.
I hate him because
No.
I hate him because even when he has like a lot of spells of doing nothing, people still give him a lot of credit, even though he can go missing for like a couple of games, and even though he scored a lot of goals. Like, that's cool. He scores a lot of goals, but I want a player that's there all the time, not like can go on a 5-game streak where he goes missing. But that's other people, People like stuff like that. Anyway, and then so in this case, I would have switched it out. I would have put Liverpool probably like in 6th place and moved Chelsea to 4th. But anyway, I'm sticking by what I said. So Liverpool 2nd place, Arsenal is 3rd, because I think they're not gonna be able to handle the pressure of the Champions League and the Premier League at the same time, and so I think they're gonna step up. And they're gonna stay 3rd, even though because they have a good team. So I think that's why they're gonna stay 3rd. But I think just those 2 competitions at the same time, plus the Carabao Cup, plus the FA Cup, it's gonna be too much. And again, also they had a lot of injury problems last year. So I think I didn't hear anything about the medical team being changed or updated. So I think there's just likelihood of it happening again. And then lastly, I think Newcastle is pretty solid, and I think because they only really, I mean, they have the Champions League right, but I don't know if how much they're gonna put into that. But I think if they can kind of balance both, they can get fourth. But if they don't, they're gonna end up out of the top 4 if they can't handle both.
I kind of agree with it, but honestly, I would say the one thing is I wouldn't put Liverpool that high up in the fucking table.
Yeah, no, that's. Yeah.
Nah, because I believe
Crazy.
I believe
That's great.
I believe in McAllister and Szoboszlai.
Oh, I love McAllister, but
And
you're playing
Szoboszlai.
on the clock, baby. You're playing heavy metal football.
Nah, bro.
Right, and you're fucking, you know what I mean? That's different.
Nah.
Got a lot of
he's
faith in
too-
Nunez, bro. And what's the Colombian guy's name?
Oh, Diaz.
Salah and
Diaz,
Jota?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. They look kind of sloppy against Chelsea, but we'll see. Hopefully, we get better. We'll see.
Now that these fake prophets have spoken, oh my gosh, I don't know where y'all getting y'all's like information from. So I'm just gonna go mine real quick. First place, Arsenal's gonna get it. I don't know where y'all thought Arteta's not gonna get that bag. You're bananas, bro. And I'm gonna say why in a second because I don't think y'all are like. Okay, anyways, second to me is Man City. To me, Man City's gonna be second place.
Nah, he lost.
And
bro.
it's because the same thing that brought.
Dude,
the
tell
Ballon
me
down.
why you got
It's
the
greed.
GQ
Oh no!
cover.
Shh. I didn't interrupt you when you were going down your list, bro. I'm sorry. Okay, third, we got the Jordies, bro. Third place, baby. We're gonna move up because number one, we had the best defensive record last season, and we just scored 5 goals in the Premier League, like the first match. Dog, with our defensive record from last year, and now we're adding goals. It's a machine, bro. Like they're not gonna care about Champions League. The only reason why they care Champions League is to finally get a little bit more permission from the financial fair play rules that Newcastle are
I
really
don't know,
strict on.
dude.
But anyways, and fourth, unfortunately, Manchester United has the slight edge over
I don't
Chelsea
believe
just
that.
because Ten Hag's philosophy has been indoctrinated 1 year earlier than Pochettino's. That's the only slight edge I give him.
I agree with that part.
Nah,
Ten Hag has had more time to kind of mold them to the sense, but they're still not cohesive.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to go to Manchester City because I know you're a little bit butthurt, bro.
Nah, bro.
I
I'm not
heard
bad,
that Guardiola, I heard that Guardiola is going for the quad, bro. He's going for the quadruple this season.
So,
He's envious. He's not envious. He's greedy right now.
And?
So I think he is going to fumble it because
nah,
A,
dude.
De Bruyne is injury prone. Let's not forget. 2, you sold what I believe is your 5th and 6th gear towards the tail end of the season, which is Gundogan. Gundogan really blossoms.
Nah,
for
but we got
Manchester City.
Kovacic, bro.
Ah,
He's the next Luka Modric.
bro, okay,
It's
but he's still new. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
Bro,
Guardiola doesn't
Kovacic
flip
was the
players
best
that
player in
fast.
Chelsea when Chelsea was falling apart, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah, but he's
Kovacic.
but he's playing
People
with
I hear
Guardiola.
people
Guardiola-
here saying Sterling like he was the best player.
Bro,
I'm just saying,
Oh my God.
Man City's a little too greedy right now. They're getting a little too greedy trying to do the quad.
All I say
And I
is,
think they're
Bro,
gonna-
let him finish his point, dog.
I think Guardiola is more fascinated with doing a 2 in a row in Champions League than actually focusing on the Premier League. I feel like if
It's
he
possible.
sees it slip up, he's like, I don't care. That's what I say. And then Arsenal, bro, there's a reason why they strained their depth. It wasn't for the
bro,
Champions.
I don't know how.
There's a
How
reason
did you
why they
forget?
got no. Hold on, let me finish. There's a reason why they bought not European proven players. They bought Premier League proven players. Declan Rice
What?
to strengthen the
Was.
midfield, bro. Come on.
What was the guy?
Hold up.
That's right.
That's homeboy.
That's right.
Hold on. Give it a second.
Time's ticking, bro.
Defender.
Time's money,
Tamer.
bro.
Tamer for
Timber.
he debuted.
Trossard.
Timber. There it is. He debuted. He
Oh, never mind.
debuted today.
Who else?
Boom.
Is that it?
Okay, dog. What is this? What is it? Am I pop quizzing you?
What?
Let me finish my thought. So I feel like he's only strengthened Premier League proven players to switch him out because he's not really investing in Champions League right now. I feel like Arteta is being smart with probably concentrating on the Premier League. That's why I think Arsenal is going to be 1. Compared
I don't
to
know. All I gotta
Man
say
City.
is,
Man City's going to try to take a back bite on something
Arsenal
they
was on top for like 90% of the season, And then
That's what I'm
and
saying,
then-
bro. You're not like
and
you're
then-
undermining that so much right now.
And then
Anyways,
they
whatever.
took a bite more than they could chew, and they started choking, and they choked, and they lost it. And I think
But that was a lesson to learn,
think-
dude. I think.
So that's not because they had no depth.
I think
I know.
Arteta
I was-
did make a mistake.
but
That was his
my
first-
thing. He didn't make
Wait,
a mistake. But my
Fenix,
thing
what was
is a team that relies on one player, and one player got injured, and now everything fell apart. That's not good for me.
So yeah, I was gonna say that's Arteta's like. I think it's his second season, right, or third season. But that was the first season where he consistently stayed out up top, and that's what happened to Manchester City before. And Guardiola learned that lesson, and now he's like, I guess Guardiola is Guardiola, right? But Arteta is getting there, dude. I think he's getting to that level, and I think that it sounds pretty promising. But I don't know. I still think Man City is still stronger than Arsenal.
I gotta say, there are two people here that I think bought the GQ cover version with Arteta on the front.
Damn, bro. What are you talking about? See, the fact that you're diminishing.
No, I like Arteta. I like Arteta. I like Arteta, but I think we shouldn't forget that they fell apart. You can't just forget
You
that.
shouldn't forget. Okay, you shouldn't forget that Arteta studied under Guardiola.
So, what does that mean, bro?
He dipped. What do you mean? What does he mean?
What does that mean?
He understands, dude. He's literally progressively gotten better and
Okay,
better.
that's
and
good.
better.
I mean, it happens to every coach as you play more. But
What do you mean it's good, bro? What do you mean?
that's
it's
good. That's good. But tell me how is that gonna make him win?
The only reason Manchester City won is because they had Gundogan, which gets in 5th and 6th gear.
I know,
towards
but we
the
gotta
end
cut.
of
We
the
got.
season. You can't deny that because De Bruyne
It's true.
wasn't on fire towards the end.
But look, we
again,
won the
you're
Champions
saying that-
League.
no, no,
We
but
won the
you're- no,
Champions League
that's a
without De
reality.
Bruyne because
Just
he
like
got
the
injured.
reality that Arsenal might have slipped up. The reality is that there are certain players that Manchester City has disposed of that were very clutch
That's fine. And
during the tail end of the season. Mahrez was the
but
same thing.
the thing about
But now that you
Manchester
dispose of
City
those, you're relying on-
is that they have a system that doesn't rely on one player only. Unlike Arsenal, where when they lost, what's his name? The defender, I forgot his name. But when they lost him, they fell apart, and they became really finicky and really weak in the back, and then that's how they lost. That's how they lost to Bournemouth, or tied to Bournemouth 3-3. They lost to, I think Southampton. They lost to. I don't remember who they lost to. But they lost to people that they should have.
So you're saying that they were solely depending on just one defender?
Yeah, because after he won a break,
Nah, bro.
You're
they
madness,
fell
bro.
apart
You're doing
defensively.
madness.
They fell
You're
apart
doing madness,
defensively, bro.
Tell me
They
to
fell
watch
apart.
more
They
Okay,
fell
sure.
apart defensively.
Okay, sure, but you can say the same thing about Manchester City, bro.
I mean, they lost De Bruyne. They won the
Yeah.
Champions League.
Because of Gundogan. Oh my gosh, what part of
I know,
am I
but I'm
telling you
saying,
because of Gundogan?
but there was a cover for
To me,
that. There
they
was a
should have
cover
sold
for
De
that.
Bruyne and kept Gundogan
I
instead of the
feel,
other
I
way
feel
around.
like these.
And also, let's not forget De Bruyne is injury prone, bro.
That's fine.
And if they're trying to go for all these tournaments,
That's fine. But we still
He's
got.
gonna
We
get
still
hurt.
got Kovacic.
Kovacic is being introduced to the Pep Guardiola system. That's
Oh,
if he even can accept
He
it.
got. Anyway, what I'm gonna
This is
say.
like
Last thing
you-
I'm gonna say is. Arsenal still doesn't have a striker. They don't have a proven striker, and that's gonna cost them. So I'm gonna say.
This is where this is all where I'm gonna rebuttal real quick.
Who?
I think this is Nketiah's blossoming
Ah,
season. I'm gonna say it right here. Nobody gives you the number 14 jersey.
He had it
unless
last year, bro.
they've
He didn't
seen
do
something-
anything.
Unless, and what did he do when Jesus? What did he do when Jesus was injured?
Ah.
What did he do when Jesus?
Because
He
last
still
year he
contributed.
didn't. Last year he didn't see the number on the back of the shirt, so he didn't know. But now this year he saw it, so he's gonna.
He's going
gonna play
into
it.
it, bro. Go, bro.
Nah, I mean, I like. Don't get me wrong, bro. I
I
like
don't know. I like
Nketiah, and I think he had a lot of
Nketiah, but-
potential. But I don't think he's that guy.
Oh,
he's not that guy.
Trust me.
He's not
No,
that
he's
guy. He's not built
He's
like that.
21, isn't he? He's 2021. Still
He's
young.
good, and that's.
He's that guy, bro.
I liked him.
Trust
I liked
me,
him at
he's-
Leeds when he
he's
was
that
in
guy.
Leeds on loan. I liked him when I saw him in preseason before he took the Leeds loan. He's good, but I just don't think. I just think the weight of the shirt is too much for him, and I don't think he's gonna
But
do it.
When,
and I think
when you have Bukayo Saka and then Martinelli, you don't really need a striker, dude. What are you talking about?
well, they had him last
You're
year. What
pretending
happened last year,
Saka
bro?
no, you're pretending.
They had him last year. What
they
happened
did
last
bits.
year?
What are you talking about? They did bits.
They
And
had-
guess what
they had
happened?
him
They
last
didn't have
year.
the squad depth that they have now.
They had him last
I'm not
year.
an Arsenal fan.
What
But I'm not
happened?
going to deny that Arsenal didn't do the best transfer business of this season.
They had a good, they had a good transfer
radar.
business, but I'm gonna say that what I said. They had Martinelli and they had Saka last year. What happened?
They were on top of the league for 90% of the season, bro. What are you
So
saying?
do you get a trophy for being on top of the Premier League for the 90% of the season?
No, you
Oh,
don't.
that's what I
But
thought.
it tells you something.
That's that. Well, come back
That's not his
when
fault,
they're.
though. He's
I
getting
don't know.
he's
I'll
giving
say
them credit for staying on top. And staying on top in the Premier League, dude, that
they're
is
young.
something that you gotta give.
That is
something.
that is
young
not
lads,
that is
bro. They're
that is something
youngins.
when the
They're
season is going on.
youngins.
But at the end of the day, if you stumble and you fall on your face, it means
Well, guess
nothing.
Guess who wasn't on top of 90% of the time? Chelsea wasn't. Man U wasn't. Liverpool wasn't. Tottenham wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like Arsenal's pretty damn strong. So
That's what I'm saying. And they're doing it with kids, bro. This is where you're like not. You're kind of like forgetting that these kids were 90% on top of the leagues compared to Man City's, where their average
get that.
age is what?
I get
25,
that. I believe
26?
in the youth.
No, you don't get it.
I
No, you
believe
don't
in
get
the
it because
youth.
clearly you don't get it. No, you don't get it. 'cause
No,
you're
I
like,
believe in the
"Oh,
youth."
He doesn't do anything, bro. He's been subbed in and out, and when he gets subbed in, either he breaks the defense or he actually gets a goal. Like he's actually pretty good. He has a good conversion.
Who?
For a young person, he has a good conversion. Nketiah, dude, what are you talking
Okay, I'm
about?
just thinking, I didn't
He's
know
like
what
a
you're talking
super
about.
sub. Him and Smith Rowe are like the equivalent of a super sub for Arsenal at this point. Like when they go in,
I know
they
Smith
either
Rowe has
dominate-
been injured for the last year, so who knows where he's at.
Yeah, because they had to overplay youngins, bro. Do you understand how tough it is when you have young
No,
kids
say-
holding you on top of the league for that long? Bro, that's what, you don't understand football, dog.
Do I understand?
You're
I
too
understand,
caught
but my
up
thing
in
is,
the
my thing is, potential doesn't matter when it doesn't get you anywhere. That's all I'm gonna say.
You're right. Potential doesn't matter if the potential is in 5th place. But if the potential has been in 1st place for 90% of the season,
Doesn't matter.
You're gonna have
Did
to
you
pay
win?
attention to that
Did you
potential,
win?
'cause
That's
that
all that matters.
potential's
Did you
now
win?
giving you
That's all
product.
that matters. Did you win? No.
but did it make
Was
you
it good?
sweat?
Was it good for them?
When's the last time a team
Was it
that
was
made
it was
Man
it
City
was
sweat
it
that much?
unexpected? Yes. Was it good for them? Yes. But at the end of the day, did they win? No.
It wasn't
So-
unexpected, bro. If
wasn't
you saw the
unexpected.
last season, it wasn't
It
unexpected.
wasn't expected. No
it
one,
wasn't
none
unexpected.
of the Arsenal fans believed that they would be in that position. when it
Yeah,
happened.
because they're still butthurt over the owners, bro.
Dude, it's not that.
Oh
bro.
my gosh, bro. Are you see? Arteta
People-
won an FA Cup.
What did he
Arteta
win?
won
What
an
did he
FA Cup.
win?
This is
What
where
did he
you're
win?
delusion.
That was
FA
like
Cup.
3 years ago. 3 years ago.
Bro, this
We're- we're-
is the tell me you're a Man City
3
fan without
years
telling you
ago.
anything, bro.
It's
I get
3
trophies
years
every day.
ago. Homeboy's job.
Okay, hold up.
Homeboy's
Fetty,
job on
Fetty
the
will
line.
have the conclusion. Fetty has a job. Fetty, give us the conclusion on this debate that we just had, or whatever the fuck this was.
yeah, I don't know what that was, bro. No, I'm like- no, dude. I think, bro. I think Jerry's not getting the your point, right? I don't think he's understanding the point. I think you have to credit Arsenal for what they did.
What did they do?
They win.
What did they do?
Look, bro, hold on. You're not letting us like get our
go.
point, dog. Cause, God, dude, I'm gonna throw choke right now.
Well, bro, if we're gonna talk about Chelsea, we're gonna talk about Chelsea.
You gotta give credit to a team that stayed on top for so long. Manchester City was a different monster, dude. But Arsenal, out of everyone else, got that position for so long. You gotta give them credit for that. Did
I
they
give them
win
credit
it?
for that.
No, they didn't win. No, they don't have that PL trophy. But you gotta give them credit for this season, especially because Arteta has been moving up and up and up as a manager. That's what it is.
Let's finish up the show. Just want to hear from the people. If Arsenal finish 2nd place and they don't win any trophies, is that success? Is that failure? Personally, to me, that's failure. But you know, Arsenal isn't that good anyway. They're not even the best team in London. But let us know if Arsenal don't finish and win the Premier League, or finish 2nd and win another trophy. Is that a failure of a season? Let us know.